So what we're going to do now is switch to a pre-recorded summary of the exploration activities. This is to ensure that bandwidth problems don't interfere with this presentation. So we'll give it our best shot. I'm going to go to video now.
Thank you very much, Todd. As you mentioned earlier, we have a core team of 4 geologists on the ground and several geotechnicians to assist us with our daily exploration efforts. The 2023 exploration campaign can be summarized into 2 halves. In the first half, we were using thorium radiometric anomalies, or thorium anomalies, as a target method. We were essentially trying to find targets which were similar to the deposits located in the central Eureka, zone 1 to 4. We managed to generate 17 targets, as you can see on the map on the right. We placed grids over those targets, 10 by 20 meters, and sampled them live in the field with a portable XRF machine. Next slide. In Q3, we made a review of the soil sampling methodology and the exploration program in general. The team realized that increasing the spacing to 20 meters by 40 meters would not compromise the quality, as one can see the spacing on the 2 sample grids on the right. The result of that decision was the increase in efficiency of the ground team. Another thing that we changed was our target approach. The team decided that doing a regional survey instead of the smaller targets would be the best approach. And the result was a grid that covered the remaining 70% of the area within the property that covers the Eureka Dome. Changing the sampling and the analysis procedure was also something we felt that we had to do to get the most out of the data that we were collecting. We decided that it would be best to have a dedicated team in the field collecting the samples and a dedicated team at the office doing the geochemical analysis. We also changed the targeting method from thorium, radiometric anomalies, to rare earth geochem signatures. The team also began to think about introducing a high-resolution aeromagnetic survey to be conducted over some areas of potential over the property. One of the key changes during Q3 was to bring on an experienced partner in gecko exploration. Gecko has several years of experience in the Namibian exploration industry and have developed noteworthy rare earth projects in Namibia, such as Lockdale and the Eureka Rare Earths Project. Next slide. In the fourth quarter of 2023, we concluded our annual exploration program and we were able to compile and process the collected data. Overall, in 2023, the team analyzed over 37,000 soil samples, which have all been stored away for reference, as we see on the image on the right. We were also able to cover the entire dome that is within the current property. Flytech managed to produce quality high-resolution aeromagnetic data, which has been integrated into ETEX database. The most important outcome of the exploration program was, however, the generation of new exploration targets. As you can see on the far right, able to generate a completely new exploration model. Next slide. Just to give you a bit more detail on the new target generation model, we have now developed a sequence of steps before we can confidently drill a target. We identify rare earth anomalies and grade them on their size and intensity as shown by the map on the right. That is the first step. The second step is that we establish a trend of the soil migration. The third step involves us using our MAG data to determine if there is an adjacent magnetic signature to the soil anomaly. The fourth step, we refer back to our historical mapping data and do some ground truthing in that area to determine if there are loose visible monazite crystals in the soil or if there is hard rock, possibly carbonatites, in the vicinity. And the final step involves us putting all of that together. When several of that criteria is met, we do control trench. From the trenches, we can obtain critical lithological, structural, and geochemical data. If the results from these steps are encouraging, we can then confidently motivate for a drilling program. And that summarizes ETEX 2023 exploration program. Thank you very much.